Huh? Huh? Game sounds? Hello? Game? Do what? Ooh, game capture is a little bit off. Professional, by the way. I'm not a professional. I don't get paid for this. Anywho. Hello, and welcome back to the stream. I don't know why the game sound isn't working. Did I turn off music? Because I don't think so. Okay, well, something's going through. Ah, yes. Cool. Welcome into the stream, everybody. It's another exciting day in the Rim. We're going to be rimming today. And, I hope that I didn't see an ant just before stream. I thought we got rid of those. Been quite a while. We had somebody... Okay, so one time we had, a bunch of termites just pop up out of the walkway in front of the house, so we had to get, an exterminator in. They did their whole thing, and then we haven't had any non-flying insects ever since then that I've seen. It's been really nice. But I thought I just saw an ant, and I thought I crushed it, and hopefully that's the end of it, because... Ooh boy. I almost would rather it be a hallucination from a gas leak or something than have to deal with ants again. If I sound a little bit nasally and sniffly today, it's because I ran out of allergy meds a day or two ago, and I have not had the chance to... Okay, I may have had the chance. I have not bothered to get a refill yet. So, I've been looking around trying to find, like, maybe I had a spare bottle or something, but I just don't... I don't think it... I just don't think it's happening. No, those are thumbs. Well, it is what it is. We'll just have to deal with it. Oh, I found magnesium. Yeah. So I am once again suffering on like 5, maybe 6 hours of sleep because of who I am as a person. Regardless, I got my second cup of coffee. I have one single banana as a snack. If we need more than that, we're gonna have to leave the room. Maybe I could get a little cat food bowl for myself. Because I've got the automatic cat food dispensers. Because as much as I love my cats, my lifestyle does not allow me to be regular enough to feed them, and they would get quite upset. So they're on cat feeders all the time. I think I should get one for myself and just dispense little treats while I'm sitting here, like a good little VTuber. Maybe some M&Ms. I'm just afraid that the sound will trigger them and they'll come up to investigate and try and eat the chocolate. So yeah, because this room, in particular, I let them wander around in because they seem to respect it. They do not respect my bedroom. They have been basically banned unsupervised from my bedroom since the second time they pissed in my laundry. Anyway, just before stream, I threw my gloves in the dryer because I have gloves for work, and they are... So I decided to get a couple different kinds, and I'm trying them out, and I'm on the last pair. The last pair is waterproof, which means that all the sweat inside just kind of congeals in there. And they're kind of fuzzy, which means that there's a plethora of room for the bacteria to grow in. And so... they nasty. They super nasty. This has been... I've had them for a couple weeks. And actually they've lasted a long time. I'm surprised. They lasted a lot longer than the other ones that I tried. But yeah, they smell like cat piss, so I had to wash them. And I did a full load because I didn't want to contaminate anything else if they didn't wash well. and just tossed them in the dryer on no heat, just tumble dry. They'll be fine. They didn't melt at all in the washing machine, so hopefully it resets the clock on them and I've got a little bit longer, because I should probably order another pair. These ones are starting to fall apart, like the grippy coating on the outside. Definitely getting a little bit thin in some particular places, like joints. Normally I have quite large features, like my fingers are quite long and larger, so I normally have to get a large size. But when I originally bought the large size of these gloves, they were like boats for my hands. I was basically swimming in them. And so I bought medium and small, and the small actually fit me. So I don't know if I have small hands for a person who would require grippy gloves, I guess. Kind of like how the average shirt size for certain things is larger. Like I've definitely bought some shirts for like Hololive, and it's like, oh, this we're gonna start at large and go up for the American sizes. It's kind of embarrassing. I don't know where I'm going with that. No shade on anybody who needs that. And I just normally am in that category for most things. I am a giant of a human being. The bug on my head is actually quite large and engorged. Oh, I had there's a Kickstarter that I saw from people who've done Kickstarters before. They're doing plushies this time, and one of them is like a slime that you put on your head. And I am fascinated by plushies that go on the head. One of the original ideas for the character design was the Abathur bug hat from Here's the Storm. So I have one of those from BlizzCon. Back when BlizzCon was a thing that people cared about, and you could just buy a digital ticket, and I wanted one year. Was that before or after the dark times? I think it was after. Honestly, I don't remember, and I don't think there's any way to check. Anyway, here's RimWorld. Now that we've talked for a little bit and given about 10 minutes for people to come wandering in, and nobody has, let's start a new colony. So, we could do more people. Yeah, we've done a lot of Crash Landed. I've done Naked Brutality. I did Naked Brutality on Peaceful, which was cute. It's fun. And I've done the Mechanator one time. But let's do the Lost Tribe. Let's see what we get. We get 3 pets. We get a couple melee weapons. Herbal medicine's not great. Food's gonna be an issue. Yeah, we'll see what we get. Community builder, because I'm not trying to stress myself out today. We'll go with... Do we want to do Cassandra or Phoebe? Let's, I don't want to do Randy. I guess Cassandra will give us more stuff. We don't typically get to the late game, so... Yep. Alright, so we're gonna hit random 3 times, and that's gonna be our seed. Interplanetary. random site. We are starting in a temperate forest, which is nice. Near a river, not near anybody fancy. We got half the time, which is fine. One disease a year is not great, but I don't think there's any toxic waste nearby, which is nice. Alright. What's this? Community is a family of hardworking, like-minded people. Putting yourself first is not acceptable. Standing off and before others. Each person is part of a greater whole. This just seems like the way that we want to do stuff. I don't know what the tenets are like, but let's go with that. Alright. First thing that I see is that you are not great. Okay, animal person, probably pretty good. Mining, probably pretty good. Melee shooting, crafting, probably pretty good. Mining and shooting, okay. So yeah, just the first person, I don't know why, but you're just awful. Too smart. Shooting, melee, intellectual. Lance is good. Intellectual is good. We definitely think that they're pretty good. They got level 3 cooking. Wait, we got. So we wanted to do something specific. Oh, plants. Still having plants of 7 is not the worst. Who's our plant person? Plant and mining. Mining's a part-time job, so we need the only miner. No, that's somebody else who could do it. Super immune. Super immune's nice. Pessimist intellectual is not great. Let's re-roll you. Ooh, cooking 10. Cooking and plants. Interesting. Actually, I think that makes you a little bit better than you. So construction and medical's not great, but we get that super fast. Psychically deaf, aesthetic, superimmune, and gay. Alright. Delicate. Alright, nobody can't do shooting and melee, which is nice. Capable of dumb labor, sure. Capable of carrying, sure. Capable of animals, it's fine. Capable of non-bloodlust. The rush from hurting people. Never minds the sight of blood or is 4 times likely to start a social fight as others. Okay. Alright, so who would be the doctor? It's just you. An animal doctor, melee person. I don't hate it. We'll call you rancher, we'll call you... you're not the best, are you? You're actually... Night Owl's fine, but... we'll do better. Advanced crafting. Let's re-roll you. See if we can get a medical constructor. Instruction 7, no. Instruction 7, medical 6. Teetotaler. Or is the idea of gaining pleasure from chemicals? Oh, okay. We could do better. Oh, social 7. What's our social at right now? Doesn't say. Do we have a social person? No, not really. Social 8, intellectual 10. I think we only had somebody here because they were intellectual, so you might be a good one to pass up on too. Especially for somebody who can also social. Cleaning, holding a plant work, whatever. Like, yeah. Okay. Still looking for a doctor. Instruction 7. Great memory. That's kind of better than you. Hard work or great memory, sure. We are just not getting doctors. Oh my goodness. We're not looking for anything else other than doctor. Okay. Doctor. Only a minor pet. What is wrong with this game? I don't think we're allowed to just choose something. Why are doctors so hard to find? Doctor, who's got a doctor? These are all zeros or incapable of like, or 2. Should just take it to 7. There we go. Undergrounder, kind, and trigger happy. A trigger happy shooting 0. Okay. A little bit of socialness was cute. Would have liked some construction on you, but that's fine. So, and animals, we got cooking. We got, what are you? Okay. This team is pretty well-rounded. I think that that's fine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, landing on... The gods were very angry. The blood machines came at night. They swept through your village, cutting and burning your people with their blades and devil fire. Only a few of you escaped. Now, after a harrowing journey with no friends to turn to, you must build a new home in the wilderness like your ancestors did. We don't even land. Dang, man. Alright, so what do we got here? We got quite barren. There's a lot of fertile soil though, which is nice. Back to machinery. A little bit of lights? Are these on? Where's the light? They look ugly. Could have sworn that there was a light overlay. That's heat, fertility, importance. Okay, here's our ancient danger. We probably shouldn't build into that. Here is, I think that this is the most like defensible location, but there's the anima tree, which is not good to build next to. So if we wanted to, we could, let's see. Something like that. Just don't build in that area. Yeah, we could do like over here, and then have all of this area as arable farm. I mean, at that point, we're just building wherever, so it doesn't matter. Buffaloes over there. Is that gold? Hey, sweet gold. Plenty of compacted machinery around here. A little bit of jade, which is nice for visibility's sake. Yeah, we're kind of exposed here, but we can make that work. Geothermal up here, geothermal over here. Which means that, like, here would probably be best. Just dead center of the map. That's what I'm seeing. What do we got for pets? We got a female Labrador Retriever, a female Labrador Retriever, and a male Yorkshire Terrier. Okay, so if we start having puppies, we're gonna have an interesting time. I forgot to rename everybody. Okay, so let's check the bios. You, not good at anything. You are good at melee. Grab the spear. You good at shooting. Excellent at shooting. Grab the short bow. Grab the jade knife. Grab the bow. Everybody eat a little bit. Okay. So we are going to need to... What's that? Stony soil? Sure. Let's start building... Enough stored. Great. So let's make a dumping pile over... here. And then we'll make a stockpile zone over here. I just don't like steel in my stockpile zone. Okay, and then we will start building. It's kind of... Should probably make it less centrally located. Okay, building the actual place. So we like our 11 by 11s. I think that that's what we're going to stick with. That'll be our first house. We're going to need... We'll start with just the first room down here. Clear cut this entire area. Okay. Need warm clothes, need beds. Yes. Yes, you do. So we're just going to start with sleeping spots for everybody. Y'all can just claim that shit, but please start building. Anything else on the ground scattered throughout the map? Sometimes there is. Maybe not with this start. We got actually a decent amount of jade on this map. If I miss something, let me know, but I don't see anything. Alright, so work tabs, we're gonna need... Bed rest is for wusses. Childcare, no. Okay, so handling. Hunting will not do. Interesting. Will not do. Oh, that's because they're low priority. Art skills are... Oh boy. Okay, so you people have priority 1 stuff to do. You are the... far as wildlife, we've got a couple predators in the area. We're going to want to take care of those relatively soon. For our animals, are we bonded to anybody? Yes, they're all bonded to Rancher. Some steel. We could deconstruct the steel. I like that. We like free steel. Will come in handy very soon. Jesus, are you? Ah, we're just very slow timing-wise. Okay. Build our entertainment. I guess, I guess we don't have horseshoes. That's odd. Expand the roof area to prevent fires. Alright, we have successfully built a house before nighttime, which is good. Tomorrow, we will start building individual rooms for people, I suppose. Yeah, you need normal clothes, that's fine. Excuse me? We just started. There is a map full of bullshit. And you go after my dog. Well, there goes the dog. Unfortunate. Well, that... Come on, man. If that's... That's a very ominous start for our journey on this particular map. But I guess that's gonna be how it is. Oh, damn it. Yeah, bad temperature, whatever. We'll get around to it. Okay, this looks fine. If we wanted to, we could do a vent there and temperature stuff, so we will... Oh, we don't have... Yeah, it's fine. We should definitely start researching stuff soon then, because that is going to be... Yeah. Okay, zone. We'll have a stockpile zone in here for corpses. No human-like corpses, but animal corpses. Animal corpses, meat. We'll add the bill to butcher creature, do forever. Let's drop it to the ground. Are you bad at construction? No, why are you botching shit? Unlucky. Somebody needs a home over here. There is, in fact, 5 people. Make that... Actually, we should... create these a little bit over here so that we can have a walkway between them. Yeah. Who's set to cooking? I set you to cook simple meals until we have 10, 20, sure. And then we can have a little... We don't have shelves? Oh. Oh, wow, that is... Okay. People can have their own little houses areas. Let's clear the zone. The planning, this hurts my eyes. Okay. So day 2, we have successfully made the area. Little sleeping area for everybody. It's a little cold. It's fine. You're not in any immediate danger, right? Yeah, you're patched up. So we're gonna need a crafting zone. Gonna want a research area here. We want a crafting area here is fine. We've got nothing. Let's make a little growing zone over here. In the fertile soil. We're gonna want potatoes? Nah, we want rice. And then for over here, that's where the potatoes are gonna be. Yes. All right. Get on that, people. And for our first research, we're going to get... I guess complex clothing? Complex furniture. Cannot build because require means only without slab bed and slab... Yeah, okay. Those seem inconsequential to my plans. We create a zone here just for food. And make it important. Got some free steel up here. We'll grab that later. We have a visitor. Items for trade. Ooh. We don't have a lot of silver. In fact, we have very few silver. But what do you got, buddy? Who's our social? Kinda you. Very much you. Can I rename you? Yeah. Nickname is social. Alright, medicine. We're gonna want medicine. Components. We're gonna want components. Reinforced barrel? No. Package survival wheel? No. For survival's sake, we're not gonna grab those now. We've got enough weapons. Okay. Also, how are you? Animals, medical. Ooh, you'd be a good doctor. You'd actually be able to replace our guy here. Well, maybe not in the social aspect. Very first visitor. And he gave us a refund. Wait, how much? So he left us more silver than he came with. I don't think that's how you do business, my guy. What the heck? Dude, we made 100 silver because he showed up. That's great. Food poisoning from rat meat. From a dangerous... Oh, apparently we don't eat rats. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Sure, that's unfortunate. We don't have... We have bed rolls. We don't have the cloth for it. I'm just researching that stuff so we can have real beds. Let's get wooden floors in our domicile. Giving people something to do. Mad guinea pig. Okay, so here's the thing. Where's our zones? Area 1 is going to be indoors. And everybody get into Area 1. No immediate danger. Okay, cool. Who was our doctor again? Backup doctor. There we go. So you... Let's see. Allow self-tend and make sure that you're carrying things. We're starving. Whoops. Alpacas don't fight back. Neither do squirrels. A butcher is passing by. We could jump them. Don't think that's a good idea, though. Alright, everybody's gonna go to bed hungry. It's fine. We'll wake up and Pick some berries, I guess. I didn't realize that the food was so low. We don't have any night people, do we? No. Okay. Probably for the best. Right. Y'all are unrestricted now. Berries are dangerous? What the hell? I can read. Confederacy of Albortra. The orange rutabaga? No. Bico. This is gonna be Bico. Confederacy of Albortra? Albotra? I can't even pronounce it. That's better. The Green Lagoon Kinship. Perfect. By the way, cooking is now the most priority. Ah, Psychic Soothe. Excellent. Got silver over here. I didn't even notice that. That could be good. Just for trading. Actually, we should probably just grab that. Yeah, you got food poisoning. That's fine. Half the colony is going to have food poisoning if berries are dangerous. Goddamn. Y'all should be planting better than this. Oh good, we're still starving to death. Well, hopefully this person from the Pact of Mordor has something to trade. Why can we not right-click? I feel like that is an oversight. Cargo pods. Unfertilized chicken eggs. Sure. Cook those some bitches up. We're already getting raided, and they're already attacking immediately. Good. If we send everybody to Area 1, maybe they'll fight the visitors. Hopefully. That would be great. Oh, that's unfortunate for you, my guy. You picked the wrong time to show up. Okay. So immediately we are forced to answer the question. What do? And I think the answer is arrest him. So we can make a sleeping spot in here. This is going to be for prisoners. We should be able to capture. A gift? They leave us 2 components. Wow, so nice. Alright, death in 13 hours. Already tending, great. Let's build the wall for him. So let's try to recruit him. How are you anyway? Tree taller, intellectual. Ooh, intellectual. Wait, incapable of intellectual. Great. Well, another farmer's fine. Child spy, we hate that. Yeah, he seems fine. What about your gear? Why do you look like that, though? Oh, he's a waster. Immune to toxic pollution. Must consume some form of psychite. Oh. I see. We've made a mistake. We don't have refrigeration, so I can't harvest his organs, but... You don't get fed anymore. And we will recruit. I don't like wasters. I don't like the whole drug dependency thing. I haven't figured it out yet. For our plant guy, that's hair. Oh, he's really cooking it. A wild man. You're also a waster. Can we have non-waster people, please? I do not appreciate them. It lists them as the animal that they are. They're just part of the wildlife. And you can hunt them. That's great. damn it. Finish the research. Now we'll go for clothing, I believe. Out of all of these, I think that that's probably the best. Because we need warm clothing. Oh, I see. We are getting low on medicine, I just saw that. Spend a day harvesting. You got goddamn cat ears? No, you just have horns, that's fine. Ugh. It'd almost be worse if it was a furry wandering around our base. We should build not a bookcase, a shelf. We managed to accumulate a amount of silver, and I'm not sure why. Can we just kill him? All of the stuff is outside. Apparel. Oh, we should also... Apparel policies... Let's see. We want people dressed in nice and don't wear tainted. Not sure why 2 colonists are idle. There's plenty to do. I guess. What are we doing on food? Low? Okay. Boar hunting. So our research is going up. Eventually we'll be able to get some good stuff. Oh, we could do electricity next. Electricity's good, because then we can get aircon. Did we have a psychopath? Yeah. We can probably leave him alone in the woods and just let the animals get to him. The Fleeing Knight. Honor. So we could get in good with the Shattered Empire. We did that last time. Do we want to go down that route? We could go against the Empire. I don't think they're anywhere near us. So there shouldn't be much repercussions. The trash abattoir. I love it. We could form a caravan over to here. How long is... How far away is that? 1 day. That's not too bad, actually. How do we enslave? Do we... Wait. Slavery is honorable. Excellent. I'm glad we believe that, because gosh golly gee, we're absolutely gonna go and sell this man. Point of fact, we could get 2. We should, if we're taking slaves, where to go? That should be a steel door then. I guess you are our best chance. Get him! Just malnutrition. Morgan. Yeah, feed him. Give him the simple meal so that he survives. Now that we know what we're doing with him. So we should build quarters for these people. Ooh, we should build beds for our actual people. You had no gear, right? Okay. So, maintain, convert, release, execute. I mean, why? I guess because they're wild? Yeah, probably. Ah, as good as Will's at 0. And you... Eh. I forget what you do. Oh man, this is getting a little bit iffy. Sending them over to the cotton plantation. Holy shit. Yeah, I think we're gonna let the thing expire. Cool. I believe that this is the first indentured servitude that we have had on this particular channel. Probably for the best. Is it raining? Yes, it is. Okay, so the fire hopefully will just be suppressed. I just got age restricted, I just realized. We need a lot of food. We don't want this nonsense to get out of control just after we thought he had it under control. Cool. No burning down the entire biome today. Definitely a worry for a different time. How many commissar? You can assign someone to the role of the social tab. These rooms people be unhappy. Okay. What's we need a ritual spot. Okay, what's a harmony commissar? Leader holds a group together, represent your faction in diplomatic relations. Okay, so that's going to be you. Let's put rancher in charge. god rat? Okay, so can we make that? Nope. Definitely need to keep researching then, or everybody's just gonna be sad. Food poisoning from rice. Fantastic. Ooh, also, we've been neglecting what is home. What's bothering you, my boy? No harmony, Commissar. Ravenously hungry. Why are you not eating? Ah, the table debuff. I forgot about that. Not a spacecraft. They'll be fine over there for a while. We probably don't actually need to hunt anymore. We've got enough food in the larder. By food, I mean meat. And now it's rotting. Oh, I forgot to add the bill. Always the small things in RimWorld that get you. slow food, but he's actively cooking food as we speak. Should probably not be letting the dog actually sleep with the prisoner. Sounds like a terrible idea. All right. All right. That's my dog. Oh, he didn't make it. He didn't make it for a long time. And by a long time, I meant he just immediately folded. Yeah, well, at least we can plant them near this tree. And he brought us some gold, which is always nice. Silver, I mean. Showing up to a raid with silver is nice. Nice of him. I think it's time we expanded our storage area. almost done with research. Oh my god. No, finish it. God damn it. You have this awful habit of just edging the research just at the very end with like less than 10 points to spare. Vagabonds. A group of poor travelers, including a child, are approaching seeking help. The travelers are begging for 30 silver. The silver so they can buy back a friend who was recently kidnapped. Give them items. It's not the worst quest to do. So next research is going to be smithing or electricity. We're going to need both. So we'll do smithing first. A Boobaloof is self-tamed. Okay, I guess we get a little bit of chem fuel. Sure, go ahead and add up a little bit of silver. Go away. Ah, jeez. Maybe instead of smithing, we should do electricity. How are we doing on food? Food's doing fine, but we're gonna need some more soon. That should help slightly. We don't have 2 people who could do research, do we? Barely. We could do... We could start ranching a little bit. That could be neat. But fertile soil or mud? Rich soil? Okay. So let's build a little fence up here. Defense gate there. And the pen marker there. We can haul that out of there and create a growing zone of hay grass. And since our wood is getting a little bit low, we can chop all of these trees. Why do I have these ideas so late in the day? Nothing ever gets finished. I thought that we... Oh, that might actually need a crafting table. Okay, so we needed some kind of thing for our ritual stuff. What was that? Head wrap. Okay. So make a head wrap. Where's the head wrap? Make a head wrap. Do once. And then we can make the duster. Do it 5 times. Get it out of there. I also seem to really like passing through there, so maybe we'll build fence there. Hopefully that'll help. A combat supplier? You don't say. Of course they show up at night. Basically midnight. I don't want to wake people up just to trade. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, bud. Definitely want some of his medicine at least. We can sell that. That definitely. And we will pick up your. Alright. Also, I'm pretty sure somebody went down. Yeah, you should be holding a knife. Everybody gotta eat to survive. Goodbye, people. No gifts for me today? Yeah, it happens. Who's our home zone? Home is now including this. Ooh, Kinfield deteriorates, I see. God, that research is taking forever. You tamed yet? You don't like anybody. Great. Oh, we're still trying to tame that other guy. How do I convert you? Because, like, I converted the other guy. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm trying to prevent that. I would like it to go the other way, please. Extensive construction. Proceed. A mysterious message has arrived. It seems it was transmitted by a machine persona that refuses to name itself. The message asks you to build a very specific monument. Construction must be completed within 2 days. Oh, also quests, reward preferences. I don't care about any of this. Okay. So, get a vest and supply steel, a marine helmet, or a gene pack in uranium. Just build a monument. We don't even have to hold it for a while. Special psychic focusing materials. And some plasteel, which would be good for later. Uranium's not awful, but we're not anywhere close to actually making a nuclear anything. So we might use it for crafting? Not sure. I think that the plasteel is probably the better deal, though. Okay, so build a little monument. We can even put it in here. That's fine. Good, put it in storage instead of using it. That's perfect. There you go, bud. Okay, so we're gonna want to make it out of what materials do we have the most of right now? Not much. We got wood. We got a bunch of wood. I guess we're making it out of wood. Oh, no, it needs to be made out of something. Let's deconstruct this slate nonsense. And we'll build it out of slate. Oh, maybe not that. Yeah, make it out of slate. That'll be made out of wood, and that'll be made out of wood. Okay. And that'll be the monument. Oh, the potato crop is finally coming in. Excellent. Also very good. You go ahead and prioritize hauling that. Did we ever... No. Who's supposed to be doing that? Who's our tailor? Yes, go ahead and make the head wrap so we can finally install our harmony officer. We could also make some vegetarian fine meals. Let's get us some shelving space for our business. Yeah, it makes sense to me. We harvesting the potatoes today. Just a sec. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Hey, as long as they're just using fists. Speaking of, we could build a little medical ward over here. Mhm. We have... Yeah, we have dressers. Yes. Building dressers in somebody's room at night. That is precisely what we're here for. Just disturb everybody's sleep. Great. Fantastic. Man, I wish research went faster. Alright, ship to the stars. Great, great. End game nonsense will never reach. Oh my god, I forgot that I made coffee like an hour or two ago. And this is fine. Does taming muffaloes have a... Nope, it does not. Only females, though. That's unfortunate. Ah! Bartok's invention changed idolization, such as successfully turned Bartok's away from the outlaw path and towards hyper-feudalism. Sweet. Now we just need to tame the fucker. Wait, you're our chef and your name is Butcher? Oh. Why aren't you just named Butcher? Potatoes are just rotting in the fields. Trying to tame them with raw potatoes, it's great. Hospitality for an ally. Oh, that's some rewards. Okay. More leader, Pact Mourner is requesting a favor. Patch Combs is interested in learning about other cultures, wants you to host him for 21 days. Will not do any work. Okay. Well, we were already in the middle of building a little, a hospital, so we could build a little guest area as well. So we'll build that, furniture. this will be the hospital area. We'll eventually have a little cooler over here. And then we have a wooden bed for the guest. We can have... It'll be delightfully large. Make sure we have a way into that room. That room, yeah. And don't forget the floor, which will be wooden for all of this. That's fine. Remove the plans. Okay. Colonists, how do you set stuff for guests anyway? It's not medical. These are going to be medical. Okay, resurrect the dead. Trader medical. Crafting. Out by the desert. Follows the village. These scars land for an apology. Recreation 250%. And archive capsule. Physical and psychic feats seem possible. So arcade capsules help with assembler to create a new archive powered xenogerm. Psychic shock lance is pretty good. Bunch of jade. Okay. So we could have medical, crafting, or a hat and lance. That would have been nice if we had gone with the actual, if we had gone with the Empire. As it is, though. Got the book. We don't necessarily need a resurrector. Any of these people are expendable, I think. The Psychic Shock Lance and hat seem best for the long run, and Jade is nice, so we'll accept for that. His name is Organ Farm. Fantastic. Let's see, get a dresser up in here. We're gonna need more storage. Hello? Bulk goods trader. Oh, fun. Let me know when social wakes up. I'm about to chug this coffee. It's exquisite. Any moment now. Any time at all. God, he's a late sleeper. There we go. Where is trade. Okay, they got ducks, which is not bad. We could sell them the leather, which is nice. They got face mask. Not willing to buy the slaves, unfortunate. We could get a parka. We'll sell them this nonsense. Guinea pig fur sells for a bunch. Buy some unfertilized eggs, which doesn't seem too good. We could do the ducks for some eggs. We could get that started. They're willing to buy potatoes, so we're probably gonna buy them out of House and Home with that. Get some war masks. We could grab a parka. Okay, and then how many potatoes are you willing to buy? All the potatoes? Let's not sell you all the potatoes. Okay. You want an alpaca? No. Do you have anything else? We got herbal medicine. We could just find that. You're willing to buy that cowboy hat? Sure. I have an awful cowboy hat. Iguana meat. That's just why. Pemmican. That could sustain us for a little while since we can't make that on our own yet. Okay. We'll just give them half the potato crop. Dirty cooking area. Oh, let's see. Oh, sweet. We recruited him. We wanted to sell him, though. Ooh. we were going to, make this guy in indentured servitude, not... Well... Now that they're here, though, we can do one thing. About that pemmican that we were just looking at. Okay, so let's send... We're gonna need to send a caravan out. I guess shark is fine. Okay. Let's send a caravan to there. Except we'll be sending you, and you. Let's see if we can get a good price for them. Maybe the Boomlope as well? Boomlope sell for a bunch. Okay, so we'll send them with that skeleton. No. Jade knife probably sells for a bunch. We'll send them with the pemmican. It's fine. Could send them with a ton of rice to sell as well. See if they'll take rice. Alright. Some people's diets don't allow most of the food in your caravan. They're forced to eat it due to hunger. They will become unhappy. Yeah. We should probably make the cooking area, give it a floor. Just stop spreading the food poisoning around. Alright, what are we doing up here? Do we have ducks? I could have sworn that we just got ducks. There they are. Okay. So in that case, we'll make a stockpile zone for eggs, for fertilized eggs. Here or unfertilized eggs. And for our animals, we'll set the auto slaughter for male ducks to 2. So we don't have too many male ducks, but we also have 1 backup in case the first one gets eaten. Simple meals are rotting away. Okay. Probably not great. A manhunter pack of raccoons. Isn't that just the way? 2 of them? Alright. Incapable, violent, and all work. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Okay, well, everybody just stay indoors. Ah, well, there goes that plan. Alright, cool, free raccoon meat. Hey Doc, you wanna... Pup seems to be having a bad day. Everybody gets food poisoning. Ah, the caravan has arrived. Okay, are you people willing to buy people? You are. Good. You got some gold. That's pretty good. Parka. Yeah, let's grab that. The Psychic Insanity Lance? That's very expensive. And the berries we found along the way. I guess we should make this... Definitely want to be profitable with this. Ooh, we could get... That'd be like everything. What would we need to sell? We could just not take that cloth parka. That's fine. Okay. Question for the internet. Requires ideology DLC to fully utilize them as a separate role. I guess if we make them, if we get Barkhawks back, As a prisoner? We're not out of wood, are we? Oh, we kind of are. When did that happen? Oh, then we're gonna starve to death, I guess. There, no starving to death today. We'll wait till next week. Why is your nickname Organ Farm? Like, your parents really did not give you a lot of... We should roof that, apparently. Let's make a... Still probably need wood. We got no wood. Somebody! But somebody, please think of wood. On wild boar. Okay. Okay, so who's our melee people? Rancher, you should be assigned to fight. Paid for forced weather. The Praetor, the Shadow Empire, wants to perform a low-power test once one of her ship's area attack weapons. If she does, the weather control system will force the weather around Bigo to be foggy for 17 days. Okay. Give Cocoa. Okay. Okay. Creation. Okay. So we could get crafting and intellectual and then also get that. That's not bad. Honestly. The second one could give us a lot of stuff to go off of. Okay. It means that our plants are gonna not grow so well. Until fall. Wildlife. We got a lot of stuff stored. We don't have a lot of... whatever. Research. It'll happen. I'm greedy. What was I gonna build out of wood? I already forgot. But we got this man is our intellectual, so we're gonna use the skill trainer, learn intellectual. Boop, level 15. Perfect! And then what was the other one? Crafting? Who's our crafter? Nope. 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 Probably you. Oh, right. Huh. Yuki. Who messaging me? Ooh. Getting an update from the local card shop, and things are not looking great over there. Fall has begun. It has fallen, as it were. Almost done with electricity, and then we can get air conditioning, which won't take as long, but we're, you know, we don't have this yet at all. You guys back yet? Could you return home, please? Okay. You've rested for far long enough. Now let's build a roof area over that. Raccoon meat rotted away in storage. Okay, of course. I don't see how it couldn't have. At least we probably ate most of it, so it's fine. Just expand the roof area a little bit over there, so the people are not eating in the rain quite so much. Well, at least the rice plant grows in fog. Ooh, a visitor. We should have a little visitor room. Okay. once again. Just never let predators around your base. It's just not worth it. Man. So, you're a constructor, right? Yeah, you are. Six to 11, that's pretty good. We'll take those. Incompetent cook. Huh. You'd think cooking at 12 would be good enough, but I guess not. The deserter. Medical assistant is calling from nearby. She's deserted the army of the Shattered Empire and is being hunted by a loyalty squad. She wishes to join me. What's the location of key outpost containing everything needed to develop psychic powers? We'll have to fight a trooper. And she is a shooting person. Okay. We could do that. Make an enemy of the Shattered Empire. Why not? Bastard Empire never did anything for us anyway. Where is... Ooh, egg box, actually. That's probably what we want over here. Structure... Where is... There we go. Sandbags. Does anybody actually... No, why do you not? Missing fabric. Okay. Can you do patch leather? Oh, thank God. So we can do generator, wind turbine, but to what end? What are we actually building this for currently? Actually, right there's not bad. So if we mine all this nonsense, then we'll be able to do something here. There you set your priorities. You're an artist. Great. Oh, he's actually good at researching. Dang. Would have thought about that. Minor break risk, but why? Oh, right, the harmonizer. Does that mean that somebody has the... No? Making the duster, but not the head wrap. Does the head wrap require just fabric? Cotton, something. Oh, wool specifically. Got it. Well, eventually. I suppose we could just do the roll change anyway. That's how many commissar filters, inactive filters. They seem to be all about it, so let's just make it a thing. Moral leader of Pact of Mordor is looking for a safe settlement to take care of his pet cobra, Bruno, for 16 days. D. A cooking skill of 9? Recreation, nutrient paste. Free nutrient paste and a shit ton of silver. Or a colonist. Domestic cooking, nudist. Shooting is not bad. We already have a cook though, but our cook is doing other stuff. Our cook could be doing plants. I don't hate that idea. 16 days will get a new cook in the middle of winter. Okay. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't hate the idea. Why do you have rice in your bed? We have room for rice over here. Yeah, we'll accept for another cook. Oh, Bruno just arrives right now. Oh, wait. Should have built the pet bed first. there. Nice, warm little pet cobra. What was the other one? Get that for you. What do you... No more information as well. But they are a shooting person. Let's build... Well, we got room for people over here, which is fine. Yeah, let's make an enemy. And what do you have? You are shooting in kind of a doctor. You're capable of firefighting and a night owl. Okay, so your schedule needs to change immediately. So you... Yeah, sleep is from like 8 to something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It said you were ranged? Yeah, so you need a bow or something. So actually, the production tailor, electric tailor, smelter, fuel stove. Crafting spot it is. Add a build, make me a recurve bow. They're attacking immediately. Fantastic. Everybody indoors. Oh, we got a gun with that person. Yeah, they got that old death acidifier. I wonder if that takes care of a whole body or if we actually have to bury it still. Well, we should still build the thing. Alright, everybody, back to what you were doing. As you were. Why is it warmer in the room with the passive cooler? People need to start eating the simple meals. feel much better about hunting everything for their meat if we had the cooler already, so... I didn't even check their gear. I didn't realize they had an LMG on them. I'm like, ah, yeah, just make a bow. It's fine. We have a bow now. I guess we can't make steel floors. Ah, good. Next we will do batteries. I couldn't notice like I see. We could do slate for some reason. Look for. I guess we need to research that. Is that a thing we need to research? Yeah. Yeah, I guess we do. And that would be. Okay. Alright. I see where we're going. Batteries or smithing? Smithing or batteries? They're about the same. We'll do battery first. Just peek it out of the way. But for now, we definitely need... That is going to be a problem immediately, so let's get that. Who's our miner? Things in peace. Everything's just good. Alright, we finally managed to make our... What did I make the floor out of? Wood floor. Okay, it just looks funny. We finally managed to aircon the freezer. Excellent, excellent. What if... We research batteries, though. Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Okay, what? Literally, what was I just making? This is going to be storage for hay. And this will be for, what's it called? Animal feed? Kibble.
Oh, we got cocoa. That was just free, though. So, let us start farming some cocoa. It'll be a good cash crop. Next time that we get a bulk goods trader after we've got that all set up, will be great. Make sure whatever components that we have aren't rotting out in the sun. Good, they're over here. I don't want to do solar panel, but at the same time, there's not a lot of sun currently. You might want to just go straight for geothermal, honestly. Oh, jeez. Who... Why don't you have pants? Alright, add it to the bill. Jesus Christ, I blinked and now it's 9 o'clock. Well, I think that we've done a lot of good work today. Not perfect, but good enough. We survived. Nobody died except for a bunch of pets. No, yeah, it's probably a good place to call it. Let's see, so probably nothing for the rest of this week, unless I get some specific requests. If you would like me to stream a specific game, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Otherwise, I will get back to you guys beginning of next week. We'll probably be playing more RimWorld or more Arena. You know, the usual stuff. Hopefully that wasn't too loud the entire stream, but who cares? I'm going to make some real quick food. And yeah, hopefully we don't end up getting in trouble for things that YouTube gets mad at me for. We got rid of him. We sold him to somebody else. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'll see you next time, guys. Have a good night. Goodbye. Bye. Bye.